I saw this really cool sweater at Target the other day, and I was gonna buy it, even though it was a ladies' sweater, but I was gonna get like a, like an extra large and,
Yeah.
and wear it. And Chia was like, I don't know, that color kind of like washes out your skin. I don't know if it looks good on your skin. And I said, you're right, and I didn't get it.
Well, what color was it?
It was like a, like a cream.
It's like this, you like go. She goes to the car. You run back in to buy it.
But no, she was right. I'm like, yeah, that's not something guys ever really consider. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just saying, this blue looks great on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I tend to wear. I don't wear enough green, but it looks good on my skin.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I see that. Your hat is black, but for some reason it's giving forest green, and I think that would be a good color for you.
I have a forest green LA hat as well that I do wear, and let me tell you, you're right. It looks amazing on me.
Yeah. There's a color analysis
to like for your
thing.
skin.
Have you seen that?
Nah.
They do like activations. I've done it before just virtually, but like they usually put like a sheet over you of different colors, and then you could see how your face changes. It's pretty crazy.
Word.
I've never had it done in person. I did it virtually, but it's really cool.
Let's go do it and make a video out of it.
Okay.
That no one will watch.
What are people watching? That's what I really want to know. What are people watching? Like your friends. Do your friends talk about what they watch?
My friends and I, we don't discuss what we're watching with each other.
Yeah.
We'll send each other reels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched, and it even, like, there's so much content.
I know. It's interesting because what's nice about being around people that aren't of the internet.
Spilled on myself.
Oh, guess you gotta go get that other base sweater. Somebody the other day was a filmmaker friend, and he was like, give me some soul in it, or else it's just content. And I'm like, I was showering this morning, and I was like, that is so true. Like there is so much content out there that's just like nothing and either like not valuable, not interesting, not entertaining, kind of just whatever. So I'm like, the idea of like adding the soul back into it. I have a little sticky note on my Mac so that when I'm editing, it's a reminder. It says, don't edit out the human. And I really like that because I think that I can cut so much out that it's like, wait a second, let me keep some of this like real.
Yeah, man. You know what? I saw something the other day, Batoon, that for the first time in a long time made me want to be a better person.
What was it? Oh my God, I love that.
I saw this, here, let's call this my stinky hoe. I saw this reel where, and I don't know what company it was or what the account was, but this family was just buying like pumpkins for Halloween, and a random girl walks up. You saw this?
I saw a different one and just taps the
and
card.
just taps it, pays for their pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
And the dad's like, oh, did she just pay for our pumpkins? And they're like, yeah, I think so. Well, that was nice. Cool. The one you watched, how did it end?
It was only a clip, and it was a grocery store. It was very similar.
Okay, so the one I watched, cool. That happens. Great, right? That's adorable, right? The mom in the family, she came back 15 minutes later and was like looking. She's like, where's the girl that paid for her? I think she was like looking for her. And she wanted to say thank you. She sees the girl, starts crying immediately. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, that meant so much. Thank you. Like, we've just, we've been struggling and whatever. They were just, just paying for those pumpkins, like meant so much of her, right? And then so she's like, they had a daughter and also a baby in their stroller. And the girl that paid with whatever company, she's like, okay, well, she's like, what? The mom was like, we came to buy formula, and the woman was like, did you get any formula? She's like, no, it's just like, it's expensive, whatever. And then the woman was like, let's buy you some formula, so go get some formula. So they brought a couple packs. She's like, should we get you some more? They cleared out the whole like all the formula that
Who
was
is this
left.
person?
It was whatever company, what it was. I don't know. So they bought her so much formula. They're like, you know what? Let's get you some diapers too. Got her some diapers. So this woman's like crying, bawling. She's like, this means so much. We're going through a hard time.
Yeah.
And it really kind of like, look, my heart grew 3 times that day. I was like, normally I'm like, God, this is all for likes. You know what I'm saying?
But here's my other thing, not to be devil's advocate, because I do love the vibes.
Yeah.
Was the girl who was buying everything, was this a company?
For sure.
So how do you feel about that?
I think look, there's the aspect of, yes, this company is monetizing this family's brokenness. You feel me?
Right, but at the same time, it's still helping.
It is still helping, especially since I see this and it makes me want to do good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like when I see I don't know, when I see someone like, some of these influencers are like, I gave this homeless guy $20 and I filmed it, right?
Yeah.
And now I get 5 million views and I made so much money off it.
Right.
And I'm like,
yeah,
icky, right? But this kind of made me feel something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And in that case, like it really did do so. Where I'm like, should I start a charity? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, should I do more? Because I'm pretty jaded, you know? Like I'm like, big on like, hey man, you know what? Look, I'm just trying to like pay for my kids and pay for my family. But then that really made me like kind of think about things in a different way, where I was like, I could do more to help people.
Yeah.
And I was like debating, and in my head I was like, I should start a charity. I should start a charity for families that can't afford to buy formula. Like, or like, I'm such a foodie. I mean, I've thought about this in the past, where I'm like, I'm such a foodie, and a big thing is like, I feel like a lot of young kids who are in families that can't afford like quality food, they're not exposed to, you know, clean ingredients and shit like that. And I was thinking like, oh, I should, you know, help families get good food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm like spiraling in a good way.
Yeah.
Into like, how can I do better?
That's epic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gugh.
That's really great. I feel very similar about the arts, just because like growing up, no one ever gave me anything to help with like how I loved dancing and video making and all these things. And it was like, don't do that, especially, you know, from Asian backgrounds. It's like, be a dentist or a doctor. And so I love the idea of giving resources to people that don't have anything that they can do to make and create, or have people that are like, no.
Right.
It's like, just like support.
Yeah, because it really just kind of comes down to having the options. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about me growing up, and I'm, you know, as far as having Asian parents, feeling blessed that my parents were pretty artistic. So they were very like supportive and like kind of really like they were hyped to see that I like drawing, like being on stage, shit like that. So they were always trying to like water that and support that, you know? But I think about a lot of kids who like want to do that, but they, you know, don't have art supplies or don't have, like you said, just someone just in their corner being like, hey, let's do more of this, you know, because people don't see the vision. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, so hey, donate to my charity.
The non-existent charity.
I'll figure out somewhere to put the money.
Here's the thing, start small. You don't have to build a whole charity.
Yeah, at the very least. Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I think, you know, as cliche as it sounds, this video really made me feel like I can do more to change the world. You know what I'm saying? When like that whole concept feels like a lot of shit feels pointless sometimes. Yeah. You know? But when I saw that, I was like, I can do more.
I like that.
I hate it. I hate when something makes me feel like I should be a better person.
I know. I'm trying to think the last time that I saw something that made me want to be a better person.
Because I'm a great person.
No, I get it.
How dare you make me feel guilty about not doing more. What the
I get
fuck?
it. You told us enough times.
I have children. They're in a very expensive private school.
That must mean you're a great person.
Why do you want me to contribute to people I don't know? It sounds silly.
I get it.
Oh, the goddamn holidays, man.
Oh my God. I was at a place the other day. Imagine just me like watching a stand-up that's so generic, like no specificity at all.
Or improv. Give me a place. The building.
Okay, we're in a building. I was at a concert bar the other day, and I was just adding things to get literally like Mrs. Doubtfire rules. I was at a TV light. I was talking to this person, and I was like, I'm so sorry that I didn't reply to your text. Like, I feel like I'm underwater with all of these things trying to get done before the holidays, because everybody takes, the last 2 weeks off. They're like, oh, all these things I have to get done. And he was like, yeah, I mean, it's like the most stressful time of the year. And I was like, I thought it was the happiest time of the year. And he was like, no. And it's so true. Like, I don't feel happy at all. I'm more stressed than I've ever been.
Think of it, soon we're grinding this week so we can be happy for the next 2 weeks.
But that's a thing. I still have to work in the next 2 weeks.
Do you though?
Yes,
Yeah,
contractually.
Me too.
Like, it feels like even before getting here, I was like, I woke up at 6, rushing to render. I'm editing all these things, brand stuff, da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, literally like putting timers on my phone, doing this, doing that. It feels like, tell me if you've ever experienced this as a kid. You're swimming and you're holding your breath underwater and you're in the pool and your eyes are closed and you're like, how long can I be underwater?
Until
Right. And then you're like, let me push the limits.
Oh God.
In my lungs. And you're like, okay, like I really broke the mold this time. Like I'm ready to come up. And so you finally give up and you scoot up to the top. You swim. And then you're like, fuck, oh my God.
I'm not even close.
And it's like your uncle is on a raft. And you're like, no. And you're expecting to breathe because that's where the water is.
Yeah.
But you didn't know that there was somebody else there and there's another block and you're like, fuck. That's how I feel right now, this week.
Can I tell you a real story that happened like that for me? Real quick, tangent.
Like as if this is not a real story that happened to me?
It doesn't, your story isn't important.
Go on. You should start a charity for people that listen to others.
I don't care about those people. I can't relate. So I'm not a good swimmer to this day.
I know this.
Okay. Thank you for paying attention to my stories.
It's got to be one of us.
When I was in 7th grade, we went on a class trip to Catalina. All right.
Cool.
And we spent the whole weekend on a boat. It was super fun. But the first day, they make everyone take a swimming test to determine what your level is, to see if you need to wear life vests on the kayaks or if you can just swim freely, all right? So I'm like, I know how to swim from point A to point B. Let me just not...
Well, what's point A and point B? Is point A Florida and point B is California? You're not going to be swimming that.
No, point A is left side of the pool to the right side of the pool.
How big is the pool?
Little.
It was actually a puddle.
Yeah, it was a Cirque du Soleil puddle. So I'm like, let me just knock out the swim test, okay? You just needed to be in the water for like a couple minutes. I couldn't tread, but I'm like, I'll just swim around, okay? In my head, right? So I'm like, cool, I'll be one of the first people to dive in because the sooner I dive in, the sooner I can get out, knock out my 2 to 3 minutes, be done, right? I dive in. But as soon as I dive in, all the other kids dive in after me on top of me.
Oh, no.
So I just feel fucking feet and knees pummeling me. I'm like, oh, now I'm struggling to get to the surface, right? I finally, oh my God, thank God, my boy B, one of my besties back then, I find him. I'm like drowning. I grab him. I'm like, B, thank you. B is trying to hold himself up. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off me. Get off me. What are you doing? I'm like, please me. I'm dying. Please. He said, get off. What are you doing? We're both going down. So the lifeguard is like, you two out, fail.
You're like, I wish we could get out.
I'm like,
this is a living hell.
Thank you, God. He's like, God damn it. Now I got to wear a life vest all weekend because of you. And we did. But B saved my life, okay? But needless to say, yes, I know that feeling.
That was awful.
Yeah. And that's how you feel now.
Yeah. I think any sort of almost drowning is awful. I remember being in Hawaii once, and this is the last time that I was swimming in the ocean. I don't swim in the ocean anymore.
Mm-hmm.
One, because of this.
Yeah.
Two, because sharks can get you at 3 feet of water.
Oh, God.
I heard that when I was a kid, and I will die knowing that.
Little
fact.
sharks, but whatever. Shark is a shark.
Baby shark. Yeah, shark is a shark.
Yeah.
So I just remember like the waves, the feeling of like not being able to know if you're going to survive a wave might be one of the worst feelings.
You got caught up in the like.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah. Bad.
Scary.
Totally. What's the scariest you've ever been?
It's probably when probably almost drowning, and also scariest I've ever been. Any type of like lost, drowning. I can't pinpoint a specific.
Yeah. You know what fear I have kind of a lot?
Tell me.
Is I think this happened to you, but the not having your ID when getting on a flight. Like if I feel like if I'm on the way to the airport and I'm like, oh my God, that is awful. Also another fear, which is happening to me currently.
Tell me.
But it's like not a life or death fear, but I have these, I talk about the feelings wheel a lot. I have coasters. So like at my desk. So if I'm just like, man, well, just look at that. Like, what do I feel right now?
Yeah.
And so just like knowing. And so I was like, man, I'm feeling so stressed. And I look at the thing and like stress is not a feeling. It's like, I guess, a state of being.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, what am I feeling? And I look and it's like anxious, overwhelmed, like whatever. And that's all under fear.
Oh.
And so I'm like, I'm in fear a lot with deadlines and having external pressure to be like, where is this deliverable? And I'm like scared. And I think I'm motivated by fear.
Damn. You know what? I never really thought about that.
I know.
Yeah, I guess stress is not like it is all under fear, huh?
Yeah,
why are you stressed?
Yeah, stressed is not, I feel like you feel stressed. That means you feel pressure.
But it's because
like,
you're afraid of the like whatever circumstances.
Exactly.
Word.
I know. Feelings wheel is lit. And I told my friend the other day, he called me and he was like, he had some drama going on with a friend of his. And I was like, have you ever heard of the feelings wheel? And he was like, no. So I sent him the feelings wheel and he was like, I'm obsessed with this. And then he was like, I wonder if there's like a remedy wheel, I guess, or like a something to do about the feelings. And he Googled it and there is. It's like, if you're in fear, then there's like another wheel that's like, this is what you can do if you're feeling this, which I should look that up because I'm not familiar with it, but it's really cool. Like if I'm all I know is I'm feeling fear and then I'm just fucking scared. But if I'm feeling fear, then I could go, okay, let me look at that wheel for what to do.
You just I think you just kind of flipped a little switch for me here.
Flipple, I see it.
Because, I don't stress easily, okay? But I do feel stressed sometimes. But putting it in the perspective of like stress is the fear of certain consequences changes things, because now it's like, because I live by the kind of thought process of like, consequences are gonna go either way, and like, why worry about that? You feel me? So if now you've like kind of made it a thing where it's like the stress comes from worrying about consequences,
Yeah.
and now I'm like, well, the consequences are either gonna do this or that.
Oh.
Why worry myself about it?
Oh, interesting.
So now I'm like, it kind of switches it back for me where I'm thinking about it the way I think about like like more general life where it's like, okay, yeah, look, I can only control what I do.
Yeah.
Right? Why worry about, why stress myself about the shit I can't control? You know what I'm saying? So now you've made it all of a sudden come back to what I do and what I can control. So it's like, if I'm stressed about this, let me bring it back. What can I do to either make it better or not?
Right.
You know? I think that's just a roundabout way of saying, okay, it's back on me controlling my own life again.
It always is.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, lit. 2026. Oh, poppin'. We locked in. We locked in all over again. Popped in. Locked in.
Clocked in.
Whoa.
Clocked in. Rocked in.
TikToked in. Bomba clocked in.
Bomba clocked in. So good. Bomba clocked in.
Bomba clocked in, baby.
2026, Bomba clocked in.
I like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's fucking go. Megan Mattoon, what do you want for Christmas?
A break. A good night's sleep without nightmares.
Here, you know what's, do you have nightmares?
Lately.
Like what?
Like not getting my deliverables in on time. Here's the thing. I'm late on, because I had this like sinus infection. So I'm late on so many things. And I feel like I'm hamster wheeling, trying to like rush, make these deadlines.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I feel so scared. I feel fear that, you know, my team and these brands think that I'm not a hard worker or that I keep on pushing things off. And so I was like, I just have to like slam it with how good it is. Because then it's like, I have a thing written on my fridge. It's like things of quality of no fear of time. And so I'm like, okay, well, if this is really good, they can't be mad at me that it's a little late.
Yeah.
One, I was almost dead. I mean, I wasn't actually almost dead.
Your
but
ears don't work.
I couldn't,
Your ears don't work.
I couldn't move really. So like I wasn't dead, but my energy was depleted for sure. So I was just like, okay, if I just do a really good job and then I bring in the humanity, which is the same thing I did when I got mugged in Jamaica when we were talking about like being the scaredest.
Oh, bomba clocked.
Bomba clocked in. It's like bringing the humanity of it. And so I sent in like a part of the deliverable and I was like, I am so sorry. I will get the other one to you as soon as humanly possible. Please apologize to the brand for me.
But
like,
look how good this is.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, if you just, and then I got like a reply that was like, thank you, 3 exclamation points. I'm like, okay, I bought myself a little bit of time.
You got mugged in Jamaica?
I didn't tell you that?
I don't know this story.
Oh my God. Jamaica, first of all, they party hard in Jamaica.
Oh, you don't know.
You don't know. They start at like, no, not even 12. They start at like 2 a.m. There's these places called hotspots. Okay. There's like little like open bars, like little shacks. Nice. He made it.
2026.
Bomba clocked in. So then I went into one of these hotspots with this guy that I was dating and we walked out. I noticed a guy look at me when I walked in and I wasn't sure if it was like because we were white passing or because my hair looked good. Like who knows? Yeah. But I was like, I noticed somebody look at me and I was like, okay. And then on the way out, we were going into the car and I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And this guy comes and he's walking and I'm like, okay, maybe he's just walking home. But then like all of a sudden he was like far and then it felt like in a blink of an eye he was close. Truly.
He
it was
fucking
like,
get out ran to you?
Yeah. It was like frames had dropped. He was far and then he was in this guy's pocket trying to like rob him. And the guy that I was dating was opening the car so he didn't see the guy in the back. Okay. So right before he starts mugging the guy, my guy, I was like, hey man.
Hey, Mon.
Hey, Mon.
Sorry.
Hey, Mon. And he's like mugging the guy that I was dating, and the guy that I was dating turns around back to the door.
Okay.
Arms up like this. And he's like, oh, no. And the mugger is mugging. And I was like on the other side of the car, like opening the door, being like, oh my God, what's happening? Yeah. And I was like, this isn't going well. Like, this isn't going to end well either. Yeah. So then I go around the car.
To the mugging side.
To the mugging side.
Okay.
The active mugging side. And I put my hands on their chests. One on the
What?
mugger. I know. But this is why I'm saying you have to bring the human in really scary moments because once you're human, that's what's going to save you.
Continue, please.
I put each of my hand on one of their chests and I separate them and I just to make some space so he's not getting mugged anymore.
Okay.
And then I look the guy in the eye, the mugger. And I was like, in my mind, split second decision, I was like, if this is my last breath, I have to really connect with this person on a human soul level.
Okay.
So I look him dead in the eye and I go, you don't want to do this, man. Look him dead in the eye, like dead in the eye. And I'm like, no, man, we're trying to do this. You don't want to do this.
Did he have a weapon?
Not at the time.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, go on.
Everyone always asks that too.
Yeah.
But honestly, if he had a gun, I don't know if I would be safe. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, okay.
He could have had a gun on him, but it was not pulled out in this moment.
Okay.
So I'm like looking at him and I'm basically telling him like that he doesn't want to do this. I'm here, you're here, we're cool, chill, we're good, man.
Everything is irie. you said, hey, one love, one light. Let's get together and
not mug us.
He's a bitch. What the fuck? You're like a rude gal.
Dancing as he's leaving.
So what happened?
So then he starts to go away and then leaves us alone.
This is crazy.
And we get in the car and we drive away and our adrenaline starts to like come back online. And then my guy at the time was like, I'm mad now. Don't ever do that. We ended up like going to the Airbnb and like smoking a joint while the sun went up. But it was scary.
Wait, why was he mad?
Because I think he was mad because his nervous system was arrested at the time.
Okay.
So he didn't have any like faculties.
Yeah.
And then by the time that he was not in dire need of...
Oh, so he's like, I can't believe that just happened to me.
Yeah.
He wasn't mad at you.
No, well, he was also like, don't ever do that.
Right.
Like, I don't get it.
Like dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I didn't think you could handle it.
You're like, well, you weren't doing too well over there.
Looked like you need a little...
You need a little... Yeah.
You need a little human touch over here.
Hey, rude boy.
Hey, rude boy. Back it up.
Oh, what the fuck, Batoon? That story's crazy.
It's insane. And always go to the human. I was literally like, there's nothing I can say except for letting this guy know that I'm a real person and I see him as a real person.
That's crazy. This is like the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial.
Yeah.
This is here, dude. Just have a sip of this. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy.
Wow, well, good for you.
Thank you so much.
He left that night. He's like, I need to do better.
Yeah.
Wow. That white gal changed my life.
I wonder where he's at right now.
He's like,
I wonder what he did after that.
He fucking, I don't know, started a charity to buy formula for for broke families, maybe.
Oh, that guy.
Went home, subscribed to your channel.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna pee and then we'll answer some questions.
Hello?
Hey, Tim and Megan. Huge fans. Megan, new fan. Tim since 08. I'm Owl from San Diego. Please re-release the, Old Spice parody commercial. Anyways, my question is, I'm going to be 32 next year in fall when I start my semester at SDSU. I'm just curious, how would you guys if you guys were to start college again, how would you guys navigate that in terms of, finding relationships, friendly and romantic? And yeah, thanks.
Wow, Bumba Clot, Rasta Clot, Pussy Clot.
And it really is like that.
Yeah.
Like at any of these dance events I go to with Lily, it's just like anything in front of a clot and it's just a list.
Bomba Rasta and Pussy Class are the main ones. Wow. Going back to college as a 32-year-old. I'll tell you this, Megan Mattoon. I would love to.
I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to make patterns, clothing patterns.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
And color, like Da Vinci Resolve.
Oh, word. Oh, like a real, like, take the color theory next level type shit. Word. You know, I think about this kind of often. For one, I always think of like, after my acting career, movie career hits its like height, like, and then I kind of am like riding the trajectory of like old celebrity. I'm doing Dancing with the Stars and shit like that. I would love to do a reality show where I go back and finish my degree
Ooh, wait, of graphic design?
of like just
Or
whatever.
just anything that you want to do at the time?
Because I did communications for a couple of years and then graphic design and then
Okay,
I just
okay.
never finished, right?
Yeah.
I would love to do something where I like go back. Tim goes back to college.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
On
yeah.
VH1, right?
Uh-huh. They still have VH1?
It's around.
It's all going to be YouTube.
Pretty much. Yeah. So I think about that too, like navigating college experience as like a grown person. I mean, yeah, for me it'd be different because like I do entertainment shit, but I think there's something so cool about going back to college because you want to.
Totally.
Learning because you want to, not because you're feeling pressured to as like a quote unquote adult. So first of all, that's lit.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's studying.
Please follow up with an update. Okay, his question was, how does he navigate
Friends
being
and
social
dating.
as a, you know, he's an old
He's
man.
going to be, he's geriatric. Diploma? No. Grave. I would be, that is the one thing though. I was a pretty isolated person, even in college. I was like doing my own thing, even being the same age as everybody else. I still feel like I didn't like fit in.
I also did not experience. I feel like I didn't do what I was supposed to do in college as far as like socializing. You know what I'm saying?
What did you do?
Well, first of all, I didn't dorm. I kind of regret that. That's like my one thing I regret about college. I think the dorm experience is something that would have been cool. Because it really is like a part of college. You know what I'm saying? Did you dorm at all?
I did because it was mandatory.
Oh, what?
It was mandatory to dorm the first semester.
For real?
Yeah, in my art school. I don't know why. Maybe it was because of that.
Interesting. Yeah, I did not dorm because I was going to Cal State Long Beach and I was just like living in like Paramount, you know what I'm saying? Which is like 20 minutes from there. So I was commuting. And so I think that was an aspect of it that I never got to experience. And as a result of me just like, you know, I'm going to school, going to class, going home. I didn't like join any clubs.
Right.
I didn't join a frat. I mean, I still don't necessarily feel like I need to join a frat, but I didn't join any clubs. I didn't join any extra shit.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah. I was just class home. And I think I regret that.
Yeah, I would like to have done some sort of clubs.
Yeah, because that's how you really get to go to parties and, you know, and build bonds with people, right?
And just like you're already connected with something that you enjoy with somebody else. You don't have to like find a middle ground. You guys both like film or you both like photography.
Yeah, because the people I had classes with, I liked. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, and I did get invited to one. I got invited to a party one time by a homegirl who was in like a dance group, but I was there, and it was like a scandalous like lingerie party, and she told me to pull up like because she was someone I worked with like at California Pizza Kitchen. She was like, "Come to this party tonight. It's like an underwear party, pajama underwear party." I'm like, I'm not prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm coming, I'd be coming after work. I fucking smell like, you know, focaccia bread.
Yep.
Like, so I pull up to this party at the dorms in Cal State Long Beach. They're like, no real clothes allowed. I take off my uniform, CPK uniform. I'm in my fucking boxer briefs that smell like pizza. And everyone else is in like cute lingerie and silk boxer briefs and shit. And I'm like, God, I look so dumb. And then and it's all a bunch of Filipino dancers that know each other. And I'm there kind of randomly. So it was a little weird. And that was one of the times I felt like, I wish I was a part of a group in college and would have been here. Because then like, I mean, yeah, someone did something to me because it all just turned into a big old orgy, right? Like as
Mhm.
college parties do.
Is that right?
Pretty much.
I don't think I've ever been to a college party.
You got a bunch of sexy, dancy Filipinos. Of course, they're gonna end up like groping each other and stuff.
Of course.
And I was there. I got some residual groping just because, but it wasn't like
Not splash zone grope.
yeah, I think like I think someone was dared to like lick my nipple or some shit, but it was way freakier shit going on in the corners that I should have been a part of. All right.
You were in the nipple warm up zone.
I was just like, it was somebody licked this man's
yeah,
nipple.
he was a consolation lick.
Yeah, exactly. He smells like spinach artichoke dip. Someone give him something.
Someone give us something.
So that was one of the times I'm like, oh fuck, I wish I would have been a part of something, right?
I know. Having a community is so nice.
Yeah.
But if you were 32 going back to college and knowing that you wanted to go into a group, would you feel a specific type of way to be like, I'm not weird?
Kind of, sort of, but not really, because even in college, I think it's one of the only times where you can go to school and not everybody is your age.
Totally.
You know, I had regular classes where there were way older people, and it was kind of just an understood thing. So
Hell yeah.
why wouldn't there be people in the clubs too that shared similar interests? You
Yeah.
know? So yeah, I think the easiest answer is like join some clubs.
Yeah, a club for sure.
Yeah, so you're not random old weird guy, you're a random weird old guy that shares similar interests.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you become cool because then somebody's one person. I was gonna say one little girl. And I'm like, no. Like you being like the older, wiser,
Yeah.
having life experience, just kind of in the corner being like, I've already been around this.
Yeah. I was like,
Kinda hot.
Can you buy us booze, man? Hey, bro,
Yeah.
we're all 18. Can you buy us booze, dude?
Ugh, 18.
Yo, someone invite Terry so we can bring some booze, man.
Some booze. When's the first time that you ever drank?
High school parties. Like drank?
Yeah.
Not like accidentally, oh, I thought this was apple juice, but it was beer. We would have, you know, like high school parties. I would sip a little bit, but I was never officially drunk until prom night.
The one where you were prom king?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
after you got crowned, then you got drunk?
After I got crowned, then I got drowned.
That's the one.
And there it is. I felt you searching for
I
it.
know. And I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we got a little hotel room, bought a very cheap bottle of bottom shelf vodka called Popov. Russian, cheap, disgusting. Smells like literally like rubbing alcohol, that type of shit. Just forcing ourselves to take shots of it. Got very drunk. My first time ever getting like just drunk. And just remember like, you know, same flashes of memories of like getting Jack in the Box burgers thrown at me and like
At you?
yeah, just for like the homies were fucking with me.
I was like, were you bullied?
I think we had a big box of Jack in the Box. I just remember like being silly, putting them on my chi-chis, and then the homies just throwing ketchup packets at me to be funny. And then, I feel bad because like, of course, naturally when you're drunk, you want to get head. You know?
Is that right?
I feel like everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's like a universal thing. And there weren't a lot of girls in the hotel room with us. And there was one girl, like a friend. I didn't know her, but she was a friend of a friend. I think from what I was told, I was randomly like, just give me some dome. You should give me some dome, right? Being just so obnoxious, right? And rude to this girl who I didn't even know.
Yeah.
But like, according to what was told to me the next morning, she was like so sweet, covered me up with a blanket when I passed out. Like,
Yeah.
you know, after I was just asking her for head all night. Sorry about that.
So that's the end of the story?
Yeah, I got really drunk and passed out. That's it.
That's it. What else is there?
What else? What the fuck?
You want to tag at this?
Bumclot, Rastaclot,
Bumclot
Pussyclot.
But I don't remember being drunk until I moved to LA and then being in the North Hollywood dancer sphere.
Right.
Myron vibe.
Of course. This sweater is actually from Myron's brand.
Oh, nice.
Look at that full circle, huh?
Oh, look at that.
Full drunk circle jerk, huh?
Circle jerk.
They're all still there. Dancers still are just kind of deep in NoHo, huh?
It's kind of crazy. Like sometimes the other day I went to a dance event, like a Red Bull dance event. My friend works for Red Bull. And so I was there.
J-Tosh? Never mind.
No, but yes, J Taj also.
Oh, okay.
But I was at this Red Bull event and it was just so crazy to be amongst all of these people that I was around all the time 10 years ago. And it was a really weird after party where nobody could get in. And we were all just kind of like, what is the vibe of this? Like,
none of the OG dancers could get in?
Ian was also like, I'm not going because no one can get in. And it's weird. Yeah. And so I was like, something is wrong with like the ticketing. So I was like, anyway, standing outside of this club, nobody's able to get in. And I'm like, am I just back being 21 again? Like, I just called an Uber home and I was like, I'm not going to be here.
It's just not worth
It's just different now.
I know. Yeah.
It's sad.
You know, or maybe y'all just old. You know?
There's that.
Maybe there are a bunch of young dancers in there. We ain't got room for these fucking old heads, bro. Tutting and pop locking and finger tutting and shit. Let's get that finger shit out of here, man. Say that. Put your mask away. This isn't America's Best Dance Group. Y'all walking in there. Everyone has a Jabberwocky's mask on.
Totally. Oh man, getting old is wild. But we're not even old.
We're not. I mean, low key.
Some people think that.
Think that we're old?
Well, some people, yeah. But then it's like when you talk to other people and they're like, oh, you're not like 40, you barely. Like, okay.
Yeah, you know, what's funny about being where we're at and going out, like, me and Rick, there's like a big Christmas party tomorrow. I'm gonna be like no chasering with Rick all day tomorrow. I got invited to this thing, and it's like, it's gonna be a big like influencer party, and me and Rick are like, do we want to go to this? Like, we're debating back and forth, and Rick's main shit is he's like, I don't want to, but I should have fun in my life. He's like, I feel like I should do something fun. So he's like mentally trying to force himself to want to go. But I'm waiting on him to be like, fuck it. So I can be like, fuck it, dog.
Yeah.
You know, because like, for what?
For what?
For what?
The only reason why I would go to any of those is the free food and drink.
And this party promises, the partyful text promises food and like and good drink. So I do, of all the things to go to, you know, for me nowadays, I do feel like when I go out, it is as weird as it sounds, like I feel like I should show face as somebody in the space. You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, I'm still out here. Because like it's an LA party. Like networking is part of it. You feel me?
I feel like I'm gonna have to pull up next year.
Yeah.
And do that.
I mean, it is part of just what we do, as annoying as that is.
Yeah, no, I definitely like ran away for a bit. And so I have to be like, hey guys, remember this?
And you know, and that's the thing about it is it's not even about like, you know, showing people that, I don't know, that you're cool enough to get invited. It's just kind of like reminding people that you're still doing stuff. Because this guy that invited me to the party, he directs a lot of things, and like he, you know, films a lot of stuff for different people, and you know, it's like in my head, I'm like, okay, I should go because there probably will be somebody there who also is like filming stuff, and you know, other people that are like just doing shit in that space. It's like I should show my face, you know? So it's like, all right. Fine, I guess I'll leave my wife and kids at home and go drink and eat free food, whatever.
Whatever.
If I must. I don't want to.
I get it.
Communication.
And my
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chris from LA. I've been on your podcast before. I guess my question is just how to move on from your ex and also trying to put yourself out there in the dating game. I think for me, like, I'm trying to like go on dates, meet new people, but I also find it exhausting. Feel like nobody really clicks. Trying to find that spark, while also at the same time dwelling on my ex, looking back at old pictures and what could have been, and hating the fact how things ended between us, and just like kind of in that stuck in the middle situation. And so I'm just trying to figure out how to move on, and also at the same time trying to date. Because I feel like maybe if I met somebody like who I vibe with and click with, then it might be easier. But at the same time, it's just I haven't met that person yet.
My initial thoughts are
Mhm.
pussy clot, bomba clot, rasta clot, batsy boy. You shouldn't be trying to connect with anybody right now if you're still dwelling on your ex and if you're still hurting about it.
Period
Okay?
clap.
You should be fucking having period clot.
Not period clap.
Period clot. I didn't even register.
Neither did I. Oh no.
That's so funny. That's great. That's good stuff.
Oh my God.
Period clot.
I agree with exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, that's where you're going wrong, dog. You should be having fun, and if not having fun, just taking a second, just taking a breath. Period clot. Stop worrying about making a connection with somebody new when you're still hung up on the other one.
I know. There's that saying that's like the best way to get over someone is to get under them. But I'm like, no, of course the works with getting your mind off of it,
Yeah.
but that's not good for anybody.
No, I think it's fun.
It's fun, but
Yeah.
it's not functional.
It's not good if you're still if you're not mentally ready for that. Have you ever seen
No, I haven't seen that one.
what is it? Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
No.
Okay, so
Not in a long time.
okay, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall, he's fresh out of a breakup and he's heartbroken and his doctor is like, you know what, Peter, just go, use your dick, fuck everything that walks, just make sure you're safe.
His doctor is saying that?
Yeah, because he had he hooked up with somebody randomly out of his heartbroken just scene that he was in, and he had he was worried about. He's like, can you look at my dick? I'm a little worried about it. And his doctor's like, it's a great dick, Peter. Look, use your dick. That's my advice. Use your dick. Go fuck everything. Just do it safely.
Mm-hmm.
So he starts fucking everything, right? He starts going in. He starts having all these random hookups, but in the middle of it, he's bawling, crying.
Yeah.
because he's just not. He's still hung up on his ex.
I know.
So it's yeah, the best way to get over somebody is get under somebody is fun as a concept.
Mhm.
But if you're not mentally ready for that, it's not going to do anybody any good. But if you are, it's great. Have fun and have fun. Hook up with people.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like he's in that position
At all.
It seems like he needs to get over he wants to get over his ex. So how would you do that? If we could each give this guy 3 words of advice to move on.
Yeah.
Because I also don't think moving on and opening yourself up at the same time I don't think that's a simultaneous venture.
No, I agree.
So let's start with the moving on first, because that's more, you have to move on in order to get to the position where you're open to entertaining a new connection. So 3 words.
3 words?
To move on.
3 words?
Ta, ta, ta.
To move on?
To move on.
Delete? Were you going to say the same thing?
No, I'm interested though.
Because I think you should get rid of all the pictures. Get rid of all the stuff that will keep you going back and dwelling on all that shit that's just gonna make you sad.
Mhm.
And almost not only make you sad, but make you remember the good things and make you forget about the bad things.
Mhm.
Right? So delete,
Mm-hmm.
distract.
And destroy.
Distract is go hang out with your boys.
Yeah.
I would hope that you have homies that are, whenever my friends would either break up with somebody or get broken up with somebody, my first instinct, which wasn't always healthy, because sometimes they would get back with that girl. It's be like, fuck that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
She was whack anyways. Like, I'm that homie. Fuck that bitch, bro. Like, ew. She wasn't even cute.
Not ew.
Yeah, ew. She wasn't even cute, dog. She was annoying. She wasn't even cute. Fuck that bitch, right? Let's go get a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, number 3, drink.
Nice.
It kind of goes with distract.
Yeah,
but,
DDD.
But like, take a second and detach. Well, that goes with delete.
Nice. Detach is great. Detach is great.
It's necessary. Detach your brain, detach your heart. Just like get out of there mentally, emotionally. Like it's done. So don't dwell on it. Lots of D's, you know? Just get it out of your mind and distract and do what you need to do to just get out of there so you can move on, you know? And if that is like, that means partying with your homies for a month, getting drunk, whatever, you know? As long as you're not fucking drunk calling her or drunk texting her.
Yeah.
I think it's important to just realize it's done and it's over with and just like, you know, just stop, just don't dwell, you know?
Yeah. I think my 3 words are going to be one little saying or like a mantra. It's going to be no contact month.
Okay.
So just go 1 month, no contact. And I think that is going to help a lot because like if you delete the number or block it, you cannot talk to this person for 1 entire month. You're going to figure out something else to do with your time and something else to do with where your mind is going. And then you have that time to pour back into yourself and just like restart your life without them. And 1 like calendar month is a nice thing to just like be like, okay, I can make it 30 days.
Yeah.
Time.
And also, you know, and I've said this before, is I always feel, and we've said this, where it's like, you know, everything happens for a reason. Every L is a lesson. It's not a loss. So when I have a relationship that falls apart or doesn't work out, I just always think like, you know what? This is the good Lord taking this out of my life because it is not for me and there's something better that's coming up around the corner. And, you know, this was like, I thought I was about to eat a delicious chicky Parmesan situation. And then, but there was a hair in it. There's a little pube hair in it just on the corner that I did not see. And the server came by and said, let me get rid of that for you. And now he's going to bring me a brand new garlic Parmesan fettuccine.
Yum.
That's way better.
Yum.
Yeah. CPK.
Oh my God.
We can upsell you with mushrooms if you like.
Stuffed mushrooms?
No, just regular mushrooms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, good luck. Delete. Destroy.
Delete, distract, destroy.
Destroy was
Delete, distract, and D, bro. Slang that dick, dog. Once you've deleted and distracted, slang that dick, rude boy.
Rude boy. Period clot.
Dick clot. Well, Megan Mattoon, thank you for tipping.
Thanks for tipping, Tim.
Thank you all for watching. Where can they leave us questions?
Speakpipe.com/thanks for tipping.
Happy holidays. Be safe.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning.